So today we are going to be taking on the brand new VE Tower stage for My Hero Ultra Impact. This is the defense stage, so there's some actual big changes with this VE Tower where the point system is much more persuaded in one way or another. Usually before, it was like trying to get max points for all of the categories, but it looks like there's going to be there's no max score for damage. So with that said, I think the team build that I have done is a pretty good standard for getting a really high point if you are trying to rank really high. Let's see what our current rankings are. 9,300 is the #1 rank in mine. And you can see his team here. So, a little bit different to mine. We'll jump straight into S difficulty. Hopefully I can get it first try, right? It's not too difficult because, like I said, it's more on damage instead of like getting critical hits, status ailments. Although critical hits are really nice for damage, it is not really too important. All right, so the first battle here, we are going to be taking on... Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to see this background for a bit, all right, before I would mention that I have moved out for a month or so. So it is a little bit different. I'm waiting for another place to move in. So this is a current temporary setup for the time being, all right? Don't worry, it's plain. It's going to be plain for a very long time. All right. So the first battle, we're going to be versing Sun Eater and what's his name again? Tetsu. And this is S difficulty. This is the first team here. The boosted characters, by the way, is Bakugo, Froppy, as well as Mina. And they all have like damage increase, which is actually really good. We're using the Anniversary Bakugo, we're using the Yellow Bakugo, and then Todoroki. The memory's all crit rate, except for the Todoroki's, where it's just full damage with the brand new Anniversary memory. And you'll see why. Let's jump into it. And fingers crossed, I can get a good run. This one is really difficult because Bakugo usually tends to overkill. So all I need to do is just hope he doesn't overkill, I guess. And we always skill chain him with number 3. And Yellow Bakugo does increase all allies' critical rate by 20%. Also gives him the plus ultra gauge, which we don't really need. But just for the technical hit, we will do that because the memory that I have equipped on him already gives him a decent amount of plus ultra. And it doesn't matter who we target here. I'm going to target... I'll target Tetsu. But we'll do the normal attacks on Sun Eater. Good crits. Crits are going to be very good for the Bakugo. That increases his power. And then we can go for... This needs to be used in the successfully executed chain. Could get the freeze here. That would be really nice. Remember, we're not trying to overkill. So we're going to go... I think Bakugo can't get max damage, surely, right? He surely can't get max damage. 15,000. 26,000 got the freeze. Oh. I didn't skill chain with Bakugo. Also, the YouTube comments, Twitch doesn't help me. If there's anything like weird about the audio, I know I'm in more of an echoey room, if you can notice. Or like the colors are off, please let me know in the comment section down below. And also leave a like on today's video, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, let's try again. Same strats. This time, no crit, which is sad, because we actually had a good start last round. We actually had a really good run, and we ruined it. 15,000 critical, 26, no freeze. Look at how much damage it is. Whoa! Okay, I think we are gonna probably... do this, and then this. And then hopefully they're all crits. I'm ready to reset if they're not crits. 1 crit. Okay, that's fine. If this is a 99,000, that will do. That will do. That will do. So the goal here is to do like 1 turn, at least over 200,000. If you do 200,000 damage in 1 turn, you're going to be looking really, really good. Now, I got 174. And just to show you like the difference in, you know, the point system, 174,000 gets you 670 points. And usually it would cap out at 500, I think, when you hit 100,000 damage or 60,000 damage. But you're looking for damage. Of course, survivors are going to stay the same. I could have got 1 more critical rate there. Technical hits is a little bit iffy with this team. Plus Ultra, because we're doing it in 3 turns, 3 is max. Could have got 1 more status ailment. And then the skill chains is okay. So that is going to have a 1.61 times multiplier. And that gives me 3.1, which is pretty good. With my testing, we hit like 3.1 to 3.2. So, yeah. The next fight, we are versing the Fat Gum and then the Yakuza. I don't remember their names. And it is a 3-person fight. Now, I'm running a full DST team with Jiro, Bakugo, and the guard Kaminari. He's actually going to be useful in this run because he actually is really good because, of course, the most damage we can do in 1 turn is just with the plus ultra. Everybody's got crit rate increase, and we're going to be lowering defense and hopefully one-shotting them all in that plus ultra stage. All there is to need is the confusion on the shield guy of the with Jiro's ability. So as long as we can do that, then we are all good. Now I don't remember if this needs to be in... Okay, any skill chain. Perfect. So we will do that. We'll target Fat Gum. He's probably the highest HP character. All multiple crits. I like to see that. Crits still matter. Crits still do matter in this. Get that triple critical. This might be a good run here if I don't ruin it. Now, I'm not going to paralyze the shield guy. I'm actually going to go with this, and then we'll go here. I think. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Got the paralyzation. No confuse. I'm just banking that the shield guy only has... Okay, well. I know what to do now. No, I don't. I actually don't. I just need that confusion. He keeps popping up shield all the time, so we need to obviously avoid that and by confusing him. Because then he can't use his skill, and then we can plus ultra freely. Because I think he always does it every single turn, so... Man, every time, there's always a screw up, man. And that was a good run. I felt it. Dude, that's... Everybody here can plus ultra on the 3rd turn. See, now we got no critical hits on the Bakugo. And I don't think we got any smoke. Oh, we got 1. Let me go like this, and then this. Nice, he does that 2 moves as well, so those... Yes, there we go. We got the confusion. Now, what you can do here is you lower the defense of you. Lower the defense of you. And then AoE. I think this should work. I think Fat Gum does... Hopefully Fat Gum doesn't die through this plus ultra from Bakugo, or else it's pretty much ruined it. Perfect. He didn't crit. Plus ultra U. That's fine. And then AoE. And we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know how much damage we did. That's the worst part. Not knowing how much damage you did. I was hoping Kaminari would crit, but that's something we can work on in the future. I just want this run done and for the YouTube video to go live. So we got pretty much almost 200,000 on the spot. which gives us 710 points. You can see that the massive change in points. It's actually more worth it to go for the damage here instead of like getting that extra 10 points from the crit rate and, you know, the technical hits and stuff like that. So 3,497. This definitely favors the whales, but of course, if you whale too hard, then you can't do like a plus ultra and clear out. Like, you might overkill if you whale too hard. This is the final fight here. This is just Kirishima by himself. One thing to note is that if you do too much damage here, he restores HP, but that's completely fine. This is probably the longest lasting battle since I am not bringing the strongest units, but we have Shinso lowering defense, Bakugo lowering defense, and the Froppy to lower defense and give us crit rate and everything like that, because crit rate does correspond to damage. Let's just jump into it and see if we can get this first try again. Fingers crossed. I haven't ran this team for a while because I was mock battling like the first 2 stages, so I have no idea. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. It's something like this and this. Make sure we get... This one, we get a lot of technical hits. And we get burns and stuff. There's a lot of ways to... get status ailments, criticals, and technical hits. Critical. And he should heal up here. No, he didn't heal up. Now we can triple plus ultra. This is definitely where he heals up, but we have lowered the defense quite a bit. We lowered defense 3 times. The thing is, I think you have to deal with the shield because he didn't use it. Oh, yeah, see the shield right there? He gave himself a barrier. Now, we did get 200,000 damage, which I will take. Let's just hope we don't die. And yeah, you can see this one is pretty hard to do this in 3 turns. Technical. That should be it. Let's see what we get. I'm going to take it because it was a 6 turn. We had... I could have plus ultra'd there. Maybe it would have gave me more points. We'll see. But 230,000. It looks as though the max points is 710. So you need about... Yeah, I'd say like about 200,000 damage is what you need to go for. We almost got max critical there. Technical hits was almost there. Plus ultra, we could have got an extra 10 points if I sacrificed the technical hits. I don't know which one would have been better there. Because I'm still trying to find the best thing. Status, skill chains, we got the 10 that we needed. I think you can actually get 55 on most of these. So do keep in mind of that. There are some definite ways of improving. But we got 3,545 points at the end of the day. I could switch out maybe Shinso. Maybe he's a bit overkill. But I like his technical hits. Or maybe just lowering everybody's power just a little bit to get maybe more technical hits through like a memory or something like that. So with that said, we ended up getting 10,000 points. Oh my god. That's a record. That is a record. Holy crap. That is what you need to do, I think, in order to get the best possible. The fact that I got 10,000 compared to the first is 9,300. Guys, if you haven't left a like already, make sure you do so. Subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.